demolished. Then once the time is up on the demolished side of it, we give them 10 days after that, and after that we can put a bulldozer in there.
Yeah,
Or backhoe, however you want to.
I agree it needs to be boarded up, but I want to make sure we got a plan to move forward. If he's not going to do anything, then we need to move forward.
Budget time already.
I think we already have that. So
We can do a
what
building
we need to do-
official order to board it up right now. You know, I mean, we can do that. But then the substandard order stays in place and we notify him next that, he has so many days to, if he wants to do it himself, or if not, then it comes back to the city, and then we order it demolished.
And it's 10 days notice on that, and then we usually give them the 11th day, and then we come in.
There's not a lot of time.
I'll make a motion to do the board-up order.
My second.
And then
Oh,
we
sorry,
need to-
thought you were done.
then we need to get on to him, but that's about to be demolished if he don't get to it.
I think he's got plenty of time.
We have a motion for the board up and a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Motion carried.
But y'all aren't extending it in any way, right?
No, I don't see any.
All right.
If he was here or had some evidence to show that he's going to do something, but absent of that, I think it's time to move forward on it.
And in total, he has 4 other houses in River Oaks. So,
Are they all in the same condition?
no.
Oh,
2 of them, he has people living in. One of them, on Greenbrier, they moved out, and I made a whole list. We did a CO on it, the 10th, and he's got a whole list of things to fix.
Okay, and then item 13, consider approval to amend the November 22nd, 2022 council order on the substandard property at 1909 Yale Street. What's our deal on this one?
You go ahead and go first.
Do we have anybody here?
Yeah, they're here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on.
1909 Yale, this is one that has several different errors to it. And we went in and did a cleanup on it of the exterior. And from there, the Victory Church over here was helping them with it. And from that, I don't know where we're at on that other than they're here tonight.
Steve, when you say we did a cleanup, the city went and cleaned it
The
up?
city did.
Well, we actually, he hired somebody.
He hired the church, but we did the initial warrant to go through and do everything on the substandard side.
Was this one that was going to be sold or thought they were going to sell, or what were the?
It was supposed to be sold, and then there was a couple of other errors that showed up on the title search, and my taxes was the other thing that I know about, so.
It does have,
Has one?
What is our,
it has, I think there is a tax citation on it. I'm not sure.
where does that put us? There's a tax citation.
When you say citation, you just mean that
There's a lawsuit pending
There's a lawsuit
for the
pending.
taxes,
Oh.
which has been answered.
It's been answered?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I've talked to the attorney at Lineberger or whatever.
Okay.
Are you the owner, sir?
I'm the lawyer for the owners, and the situation is,
Yeah, can you tell us
yeah,
what's
when we
the
were
status
here,
of the house now?
when we were here in November, I believe I mentioned that the heirs were trying to sell the house. It's under contract. The family has signed the contract, buyers signed the contract. We're waiting for the title company to say they're ready to close. They're doing title work on it now. The owner has given the prospective buyer permission to go in before the closing and start the repairs. The buyer's ready. He has a crew waiting. He's ready to start the repairs. We just asked for an extension so we can get this done. They're waiting on a survey to be done.
So have all the heirs been located and
Yes, sir.
signed off for the sale of this?
That's correct.
And then who's gonna be responsible for emptying it? That thing's got a lot of stuff inside of it too.
Well, if they if the heirs get it out before the closing, they're gonna be responsible.
They're
There's
just
just
sell
a
it
few,
with the house?
yes, sir.
All the
There's a few
content.
things that one of the ladies wants. She hasn't got them out yet, but she will by the closing. The rest of the stuff is really trash.
So what's your anticipated length of having this thing resolved, whether we can move forward, or a new owner can move forward on it?
Well, as soon as he closes, he can be the new owner.
You said the contract,
Have they told you a date of when they're gonna close? Or
No, sir.
anticipated date?
No, I've seen the contract though, and it's all signed and it's at the title company. They're having to get a survey, and I think it's been ordered, but I don't think it's been done yet. I'm a little unclear on that. I don't know exactly where that stands, but I know the title company's working on it. Mr. Bradley's the purchaser. He has a crew ready to come in and start taking care of the substandard things, which we had a list of that for several months.
I think we also pointed out, didn't we, that this was not in the state, Steve, it wasn't danger to outside, it was definitely a repairable situation.
Yes, ma'am, it's feasible repair.
So my only concern is, if we move forward with everything, that's just us and doing more costs when we have something, if it's 10 days, if it's 30 days, I don't know what kind of limits we can put on it so that y'all can pressure the title company to do their part before y'all lose out, but,
Well, I mean, you can't really pressure the title company. You can ask them, but
Right.
your only remedy there is say, well, we're not gonna close here, we'll go find somebody else, and you're starting all over. So, that's not, I mean,
true.
they're working on it as fast as they can to get it done.
Where are we on this order now?
We're past 89 days, I think.
Yeah, it's 89 days, which I think is, if
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right.
As of
The next
1/29.
step was gonna be
Same thing, demolish.
demolished.
Yeah.
Okay, my thing is, they got somebody that's gonna buy it and they're willing to repair it, I'm willing to give them time.
Right.
If that buyer fails,
Well,
the clock's ticking for the bulldozer.
right, it's a cash deal.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, we get them coming, oh yeah, we got it sold, and then the
That's
bottom
all
falls
through.
out.
I
don't mind if I
back out.
Yeah, I don't mind.
We're
But we're
year,
not
2 years
stuck any
into
more
it
length
now.
of the time if we give them more time, I mean, it's gonna,
Well, yeah,
The situation's gonna resolve itself hopefully in the somewhat near future. And I think that'll be better for everybody.
And we have
It'd be
someone
better
trying.
for the
Yeah,
city, it'd be better for the owners, it'd be better for the buyer.
yeah.
If you had to estimate when they're gonna close, is it gonna be 30 days?
I'd say 45 probably at the outside. I think it could be sooner than that, but, I haven't talked to the person at the title company, I've talked to the buyer,
So,
and he's got them working on it.
if we gave them 50 days to close before we did any further action.
Well, I'm just gonna say 60.
It takes 10 days to close.
Let the
Yeah,
title
it
company
takes
know.
that long.
Close.
it does
I'm
not.
sorry,
them 9.
I didn't hear you there.
It takes 10 days to close with any title company in town. Takes about 3 days to get a survey, you've already given them 9. Time to act.
And with this, there is an action if it's not taking you for your word, obviously, that this thing is in the process of being closed. I don't know how long they've had it, but,
Well, I saw the contract first about 10 days ago, about 7 to 10 days ago.
is this
And it was signed by all the
I'm assuming this is a local title company.
I'm not sure. Which title company is it, Jim?
Osman is the name of it.
Okay. They're here in town.
I'm paying cash.
The title company's a title company in town.
What now?
The title company local.